Good morning. During previous session, we have learned about area of sector and various examples on it. Today, we are going to learn length of an arc and the relation between area of sector and length of arc, and we'll solve various examples on this formula of length of arc and area of sector also from practice set 7.3. मागच्या लाईव्ह सेशन मध्ये आपण एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर म्हणजे काय, त्याचा फॉर्म्युला कोणता आहे, त्याबद्दलचे एक्झाम्पल्सचा अभ्यास केला. आज आपण लेंथ ऑफ आर्क याचा अभ्यास करणार आहोत. तसेच एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर आणि लेंथ ऑफ आर्क मध्ये काय रिलेशन आहे आणि या रिलेशनचा वापर करून प्रॅक्टिस सेट 7.3 मधले आपण एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व्ह करणार आहोत. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ लेंथ ऑफ एन आर्क. Now we know circle, definition of circle is nothing but it is a set of points which are equidistant from a particular point. Circle म्हणजे काय? It is a set of points which are, हा points a set which are equidistant, समान अंतरावर आहे. कशापासून? From a particular point, एका फिक्स पॉइंट पासून समान अंतरावर असणाऱ्या points a set, that is called circle. Means this border is nothing but circle. This is circle, and that fixed point is called center of that circle, and that fixed distance is called, there is a fixed distance आहे, that is called radius of that circle. या fixed distance ला radius म्हणतात. ज्या पॉइंट पासून हे सगळे पॉइंट्स समान अंतरावर आहेत त्या पॉइंटला सेंटर असं म्हणतात, सर्कलचा सेंटर. Now this is definition of circle. Now move towards arc. Now what is arc? It is a part of the circle. Circle चा एक छोटा पार्ट, छोटा मोठा कोणताही असेल, that is called arc. Now here one arc is shown here, that is arc ACB. हा सर्कलचा छोटासा पार्ट घेतलेला आहे, this part, and name of this part or name of this arc is arc ACB or arc BCA, both are same. This is arc. Now this angle, that is corresponding central angle of that arc, the arc चा corresponding central angle is nothing but measure of that arc. त्याचा central angle चं measure म्हणजे त्या arc चं measure असेल. या arc चं measure असेल, that is angle theta. Means angle AOB is nothing but measure of arc ACB. या arc चं measure म्हणजे त्याचे corresponding central angle चं measure. Now there are two types of arcs, that is minor arc and major arc. Now the minor arc is nothing but if the central angle or measure of that arc is less than 180 degree, then it is called minor arc. त्याचे central angle चे measure जर 180 degree पेक्षा कमी असेल, then it is called minor arc. And if it is greater than 180, then obviously it is major arc. 180 degree पेक्षा जास्त असेल, then it is called major arc. And if it is exact 180, then it is called semicircle. जर एक्झॅक्ट 180 डिग्री असेल तर त्याला सेमीसर्कल असं म्हणतात. म्हणजे देयर आर थ्री टाइप्स, दॅट इज मायनर आर्क, इट इज लेस दॅन 180, मेजर आर्क ग्रेटर दॅन 180 अँड सेमीसर्कल मीन्स एक्झॅक्ट 180. these are the three types of arcs. Now move towards to find formula for length of arc. Length of arc चा आपण फॉर्म्युला शोधणार आहोत, which is already written here. I'll explain this step by step. Now for length of minor arc ACB, या minor arc ACB साठी central angle is theta. Arc ACB साठी आपण central angle काय घेतलेला आहे, theta. Now for length of whole circle, संपूर्ण सर्कल साठी central angle is संपूर्ण A to A. या संपूर्ण आर्क साठी किंवा संपूर्ण सर्कल साठी central angle किती असेल, that is from this point to this point, that is nothing but 360 degree. Listen again, for length of minor arc, central angle is theta, and for length of whole circle, central angle is 360 degree. म्हणजे जसजशी ही लेंथ वाढत जाईल तसतसा हा थीटा सुद्धा वाढत जाईल. जसजशी आर्क ची लेंथ वाढत जाईल तसतसा हा अँगल थीटा सुद्धा वाढत जाईल. म्हणजे these two are in proportion. Therefore we can take ratios of these two. It is length of minor arc upon length of whole circle. Length of minor arc upon length of whole circle is equal to theta upon 360. Theta upon 360 means here we will get length of minor arc upon length of whole circle is equal to theta upon 360 degree. नाउ लेंथ ऑफ होल सर्कल, संपूर्ण ए पासून ए पर्यंतची लांबी म्हणजे सर्कलची लांबी म्हणजे सर्कलची लेंथ म्हणजेच काय असेल, दॅट इज नथिंग बट सर्कम्फरन्स ऑफ दॅट सर्कल. ए पासून ए पर्यंत जर मोजला तर त्याला काय म्हणतात, circumference of that circle. Means length of whole circle is nothing but circumference remaining same, that is theta upon 360 degree. That is length of r upon, we know formula for circumference as 2 pi r, that is length of r upon 2 pi r is equal to theta upon 360 degree. Now last step is only take this 2 pi r, this side will get, it is divided, it will become multiplied to theta upon 360 degree. Therefore we will get length of r is equal to theta upon 360 degree into 2 pi r. This is again length of r is equal to theta upon 360 degree into 2 pi r. म्हणजे या r ची लेंथ कशी काढाल तर त्यासाठी काय माहित असायला हवं, दॅट इज थीटा. थीटा इज नथिंग बट करस्पॉन्डिंग सेंट्रल अँगल ऑफ दॅट r. त्या r शी करस्पॉन्डिंग असणारा सेंट्रल अँगल माहित असणं गरजेचं आहे, दॅट इज थीटा. Then pi is 22/7, or if it is given then it will be 3.14 or 22/7 also, and r is nothing but radius of that circle. म्हणजे इथे दोनच गोष्टी गरजेच्या आहेत to find length of r, that is theta means central angle, and r that is radius of that circle. This is the formula of length of r, that is theta upon 360 degree into 2 pi r. We can divide this 360 by 2. We'll get theta upon 180 into pi r, but will not divide, will keep as it is and write this formula as it is. Don't divide 360 by 2. It is very easier to understand, that is area of sector is equal to theta upon 360. तिथे पण आहे length of arcs मध्ये सुद्धा theta upon 360, दोन्हीकडे theta upon 360 घ्या. फक्त एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर साठी एरिया ऑफ सर्कल ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं इथे, that is pi r square. Length of arc साठी circumference ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं इथे, that is 2 pi r. This is the difference between length of arc and area of sector. Take screenshot, then move towards next point, that is relation between length of arc and area of sector. Third point of relation between length of arc and area of sector. Length of arc आणि area of sector मध्ये काय रिलेशन आहे, काय संबंध आहे, that we'll see here, or that we'll find out here. We'll start with area of sector. Area of sector is equal to, we know formula for area of sector as theta upon 360 into pi r square. We know, we have already learned this during previous session, that is area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. That is equal to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r into, इथे मी काय लिहिलंय बघा, पाय स्क्वेअर आहे, पाय स्क्वेअरच्या ऐवजी मी 2 पाय r लिहिलंय, तर मला लेंथ ऑफ r हवी आहे. म्हणजे इथे मी 2 एक्स्ट्रा घेतले, ते 2 एक्स्ट्रा घेतले ते मला देऊन टाकावे लागतील, दॅट इज डिवाइडेड बाय 2 केले की 2 2 विल गेट कॅन्सल, 2 2 कॅन्सल होतील, म्हणजे राहील फक्त पाय आहे. पण आपल्याला हवंय काय, पाय स्क्वेअर हवाय, म्हणजे अजून एक r एक्स्ट्रा हवाय. त्याची व्हॅल्यू सुद्धा आपल्याला चेंज करायची नाही. सी म्हणजे पाय स्क्वेअर राहणं गरजेचं आहे, पण मला 2 पाय पण हवाय, म्हणून मी 2 पाय आधी लिहिलाय, पण एक्स्ट्रा काय घेतलंय ते मला द्यावे लागतील, दॅट इज 2 मी एक्स्ट्रा घेतले ते देऊन टाकले, दॅट इज 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, दॅट इज 1. शिल्लक राहील पाय, पण इथे पाय स्क्वेअर आहे त्यामुळे मला r एक्स्ट्रा घ्यावं लागेल, दॅट इज theta upon 360 into 2 pi r into r upon 2. हे जर कॅल्क्युलेट केलं then we'll get this answer. पण हे मी का केलंय, that will come to know during next step, that is theta upon 360 into 2 pi r, याला मी ब्रॅकेट टाकतो, into r upon 2. हेच परत लिहिलं, फक्त ह्याला ब्रॅकेट टाकलं. What is this formula that we have learned just now, that is theta upon 360 into 2 pi r, that is nothing but length of r into r upon 2. Therefore we get relation as area of sector is equal to area of sector is equal to, I am going to write this r upon 2 first, r upon 2 into r upon 2 into theta upon 360 into 2 pi r means length of r, and area is denoted by using symbol A. Length of arc is denoted by using symbol L. Therefore we will get relation between area of sector and length of arc as area of sector is equal to radius by 2 into length of arc. This is most important formula or most important relation to solve various examples during exam or for of your practice set 7.3 also. हा कसा महत्त्वाचा आहे, तर प्रत्येक वेळी आपल्याला थीटा अपॉन 360 into pi r square किंवा थीटा अपॉन 360 into 2 pi r for लेंथ हे फॉर्म्युले वापरायची गरज नाही. समजा लेंथ दिलेली असेल, रेडियस दिलेली असेल आणि एरिया काढायचा आहे, then we can find out area of sector by using this formula. Or if say area is given and radius is given, then we can find length of that arc by using this formula. त्यासाठी थीटाची सुद्धा गरज नाही. या दोघांपैकी एक जर काहीतरी दिलेलं असेल आणि r दिलेला असेल, then we can find out another one by using this relation, that is area of sector is equal to radius upon 2 into length of arc. Take screenshot. Now move towards examples from practice set 7.3. We solve examples which are related with this formula, these two formulas, that is length of arc and area of sector. We start with second example. We have already solved first example during previous live session. We will solve second example. In that example, measure of an arc of a circle is measure of an arc of a circle is in your textbook it is given as 80 centimeter. Correct it as 80 degree, since it is measure of an arc, it is 80 degree, and its radius is 18 centimeter. This one is correct. पुस्तकात तुमचा 80 सेंटीमीटर आहे, 80 डिग्री करा. Radius is 18 centimeter. Find the length of the arc in which pi is given as 3.14. Find the length of that arc in which pi is given as 3.14. See what is given in this example. Measure of an arc of a circle is given as 80 degree. पुस्तकात तुमच्या 80 सेंटीमीटर आहे, ते 80 डिग्री करा, सेंटीमीटर खोडा, and its radius is given as 18 centimeter. Find the length of that arc. त्या आर्कची आपल्याला लेंथ काढायची आहे. First step is to write what is given. काय काय दिलेलं आहे ते आधी लिहून घेऊया. Measure of an arc. Measure म्हणजे माप, कोनाचं माप, means theta. Theta is given as 80 degree. Theta is given as 80 degree. Radius is given as 18 centimeter. That is arc is given as 18 centimeter. Pi is given as 3.40. No need to write here. Now we want length of that arc, and we know formula for length of arc as length of arc is equal to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Very simple formula, theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Now theta is given as 80 upon 360 into 2 into pi is given as 3.14 into radius is given as 18 centimeter or 18. इथे 18 ने 36 ला भागलेला 18 दुने 36 20 चूक 80 खाली काहीच नाही शिल्लक राहिलं काय 8 into 3.14 4 दुने 8 into 3.14 that is equal to 25.12. It is length of arc, therefore unit will be in centimeter, not centimeter square. That is length of arc is 25.12 centimeter. See once again, what is given? Theta is given as 80 degree, that is measure of that arc is given as 80 degree, radius is given as 18 centimeter, and we want length of arc, and we know formula as theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. That is 80 upon 360 into 2 into pi is given, therefore we will put value of pi as 3.14 into radius is given as 80. After calculation we will get this answer as 25.12. Since it is length, therefore we have to write this unit as simply centimeter, not centimeter square, not centimeter cube. It is 25.12 centimeter. Take screenshot. Now move towards example number 3 from practice set 7.3. Example number 3. Radius of the sector of a circle is radius of a sector of a circle is 3.5 centimeter and length of its arc is and length of its arc is 2.2 centimeter. Find the area of the set of that sector. Find the area of that sector. See what is given. Radius of that sector of a circle is given as 3.5, means r is given as 3.5. हे जर लिहिलं तर तुमचा अर्धकाम पूर्ण झालं. म्हणजे काय दिलेलं आहे आणि काय काढायचं आहे एवढं जर शोधलं तर तुमचं अर्धकाम झालं. then next step is to write formula of that which is particularly required and then calculation. R is given as 3.5. Length of R, that is L, length of R is denoted by symbol L, is given as 2.2 centimeter, and we want area of that sector. Length दिलेली आहे, radius दिलेली आहे आणि आपल्याला area of sector काढायचा आहे, area काढायचा आहे. Theta is not given And we know relation between length of arc and area of sector, that we have learned today only. That is, area of sector is equal to area of sector and length of arc मधलं रिलेशन जे आजच आपण अभ्यासलं. That is r upon 2, that is radius upon 2 into length of arc. Area of sector is equal to r upon 2 into length of arc. That is equal to area of sector काढायचा आहे. r is given, that is 3.5 by 2 into length of arc is 2.2. दोन्ही भाग जाईल, that is 1.1, that is 3.5 into 1.1. It is 3.85. 3.85. Now here it is area, therefore it is 3.85 centimeters square. Area of that sector is 3.85 centimeter square. See once again. Radius is given as 3.5. Length of arc, that arc is given as 2.2. And we want area of sector. Now theta is not given, and we know relation between area of sector and length of arc as area of sector is equal to r upon 2 into length of arc. That is 3.5 upon 2 into length of arc is 2.2, and by calculation we will get area of sector as 3.85 centimeters square. This is about solution of this example. Then we will move towards, take screenshot, and we will move towards next example. We move towards example number 8 directly. मधली एक्झाम्पल्स मी स्किप केले, that we can solve. काही एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व पण केलेली आहेत मागच्या लाईव्ह सेशनला. एक्झाम्पल नंबर 8 in which one figure is given. एक फिगर दिलेली आहे. Figure is like this, when is sector with center as O. There's a center O ahe, and one more sector is drawn inside that. One more arc is drawn. There is arc R X cube. And this one is arc M Y N. Now what is given? Angle ROQ is equal to angle MON is equal to 60 degree. This angle is given as 60 degree. OR, this is given as 7, and OM is given as 21 centimeter. OR is given as 7 centimeter. OR is 7 and OM is 21 centimeter. Means radius of the smaller sector is 7 and bigger sector is 21 centimeter. Means radius of both sectors are given, and the question is find the length of arc. Find the length of arc Rx cube of arc Rx cube and r MYN and r MYN, and pi is also given, that is 22 by 7. Pi is equal to 22 by 7. This much is given, and we want lengths of these two arcs. See, central angle for both arcs or for both sectors is given, that is theta for both one is given, that is 60 degree. Radius of the smaller sector is given as 7, radius of this bigger sector is given as 21. Pi is given as 22 by 7 and find the length of rx cube. Also find the length of myn. आपल्याला एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर काढायचं नाही, फक्त लेंथ ऑफ या दोघांची लेंथ काढायची, लेंथ ऑफ r काढायचं, that is rx cube and myn. Now we start with rx cube. याची लेंथ काढूया, that is number 1 for arc rx cube. rx cube साठी थीटा किती आहे तर 60 डिग्री. थीटा इज इक्वल टू 60 डिग्री. Radius is given as 7 centimeter. That is r is given as 7 centimeter. Radius is 7, theta is 60 degree. Means and we know formula for length of arc. That is length of arc rx cube is equal to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. That is equal to theta is 60 upon 360 into 2 into pi is given as 22 by 7 into radius is 7. 7 will leave cancel, 0 0 6. That is equal to, with 3 that is 22 by 3, and that is nothing but 7.33 or 7.3 centimeter. This is about length of rx cube. See once again, theta is given as 60 degree, radius is given as 7, and we know want length of rx cube, that is theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Putting values, we will get this answer as 7.3 centimeter. And same steps for length of rmyn. अशाच पद्धतीने आपण length of rmyn काढू शकतो. That is for rmyn. For arc myn, theta is same, that is theta same आहे दोन्ही arc साठी 60 degree, but radius is different. For arc myn, radius is from O to M, and that is OM is given as 21 centimeter. OM, that is radius for bigger arc, is given as 21 centimeter. Now length of arc myn is equal to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. That is equal to 60 upon 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 21. That is equal to 22 centimeter. The length of arc myn is 22 centimeter. Same steps for arc m1, but here radius is different, theta is same, that is central angle is same, but radius is different. Take screenshot and we'll move towards next example. This is example number 9. We'll solve only 2 remaining examples and we stop. Example number 9. Here also one figure is given, that is one circle is given. One circle is given with center as P. We center as P and there are two radii as PA and PC. And this point is B. And the question is, if area of sector P dash ABC is given as 154 centimeters square. Radius is given as 14 centimeter. And find number 1. Find number 1 angle APC. And number 2 length of R ABC. Length of R ABC. See, there is one circle with center P and arc ABC is given, radius of that circle is given as 14 and area of this sector is given as, area of this part is given as, this area is given as 154 centimeters square and we want angle APC, आपल्याला central angle हवा है शोधायचा and we want length of arc ABC. ABC ची arc ABC ची आपल्याला length काढायची आहे. We'll find out angle first, that is theta first, by using area of sector. Number 1, we know area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Now here pi is not given, pi ची value दिलेली नाही. But area of sector is given as 154. Therefore, area of sector, replacing area of sector by 154 is equal to theta we have to find. Theta पहला काढायचा है, शोधायचा है, find out करायचा है into pi is 22 by 7 into r square, radius is 14, that is 14 into 14 since it is r square. दोन वेळा लिहिलं 7 दुने 14. त्या बाजूला फक्त थीटा ठेवूया, बाकीचं सगळं इकडे आणूया. Therefore we get 154 into 360 हे डिवाइडेड बाय 360 इकडे आले की मल्टिप्लाइड होतील आणि बाकीचे सगळे खाली येतील. That is 22 into 28 is equal to theta. इथे 11 चा भाग जाईल, 11 दुने 22, 11 इथे 11, 11 चूक 44, 7 चा डायरेक्ट 7 चा पण गेला असता, 7 चूक 28, 9 चूक 36. Therefore theta is equal to 90 degree. Means measure of that central angle is 90 degree. That central angle चं माप 90 degree एवढं असेल. Means angle APC is 90 degree. Hence measure angle APC equal to 90 degree. Now number 2, we want length of arc. Now here r is given, area of sector is given. We can find length of arc by using that relation, that is area of sector is equal to r upon 2 into length of arc. Length of arc. Now area of sector is 154 is equal to r is 14 by 2 into length of arc is L. Therefore 14 by 2 is 7, 154 by 7. L is equal to 154. हे 7 होतील आणि इकडे आल्यानंतर डिवाइडेड होतील, मी डायरेक्ट इकडे लिहितो by 7. Hence length of arc is equal to 7 दुने 14, 7 दुने 14, 22 centimeter. Length of arc is 22 centimeter. See once again. Here area of sector is given as 154, r is given as 14, and we want central angle, that is angle APC. Also we want length of this r ABC. To find central angle we have used formula for area of sector as theta upon 360 into pi r square. Putting value of area of sector, radius and pi, we will get theta as, after calculation we will get theta as 90 degree. That is nothing but measure angle APC is 90 degree. Now we want length of arc, and we know relation between area of sector and length of arc as area of sector is equal to r upon 2 into length of arc. Putting the value of area of sector and radius, will get length of arc by calculation is L is equal to 22 by 7. Hence length of arc ABC is equal to 22 centimeter. Length of arc ABC is 22 centimeter. Write this sentence before after this, that is length of arc ABC is 22 centimeter. Take screenshot, then we will move towards last example of this live session. This is example number 13. Now here is one triangle given. एक triangle दिलेला आहे, which is an equilateral triangle. One equilateral triangle is given. And there are three arcs. Like this, 1, 2 and 3. There are three arcs, and this portion is shaded portion. Name of this triangle is LMN. And some information is given, that is LM is 14 centimeter, LM is 14, means all these three sides are of length 14 centimeter, since triangle LMN is an equilateral triangle. But I'll write here simply LM is 14 centimeter, inside of this equilateral triangle is 14 centimeter, and radius is given as 7 centimeter. Radius is 7 centimeter. थोडक्यात लिहितोय, क्वेश्चन तुमच्या समोर आहेच. These are the three sectors. M हा सेंटर घेऊन काढलेला हा सेक्टर आहे. L हा सेंटर असलेल्या सर्कलचा हा भाग आहे, मीन्स इट इज सेक्टर विथ सर्कल ऑफ सर्कल विथ सेंटर L. दिस इज सेक्टर ऑफ सर्कल विथ सेंटर L. हे तीन सेक्टर आहेत ज्यांचे सेंटर्स M, N आणि L असे आहेत, आणि या सगळ्यांची रेडियस आहे 7. मीन्स this part is 7, this is also 7, and 7 plus 7, that is 14. This is 7, this is 7, this one is 7, and this one is also 7. So all these radii are 7 centimeter, and question is find area of triangle LMN. Question लिहित नाही मी, जागा पूर्ण नाही. आपल्याला triangle LMN चा एरिया काढायचा आहे. The second one is area of one of these, area of any one of these three sectors. कारण सगळ्यांचा एरिया सेम असल्यामुळे कोणत्याही एका सेक्टरचा 1 2 3 पैकी एरिया काढूया. And total area of all three parts, या तिघांची बेरीज केली आहे किंवा तिघांना 3 ने एकाला 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय केला, then we'll get total area of these three sectors. तीन सेक्टर्सचा एरिया मिळेल. लास्ट वन इज एरिया ऑफ शेडेड रिजन. या शेडेड रिजनचा आपल्याला एरिया काढायचा आहे. इट इज द सबट्रॅक्शन ऑफ एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल मायनस एरिया ऑफ these three sectors. We'll find out one by one. First one is to find area of equilateral triangle. We want area of equilateral triangle with side 14 centimeter. Number 1, area of equilateral triangle or area of triangle LMN, which is an equilateral triangle, is equal to, we know formula as root 3 by 4 into side square. Area of equilateral triangle, हा equilateral triangle असल्याने त्याचा formula for area is root 3 by 4 into side square. That is equal to root 3 is 1.732 by 4. Root 3 ची value 732 आहे into, that is fixed value of root 3. Side of equilateral triangle is given as 14. आणि आफ्टर कॅल्क्युलेशन दिस ऑफ दिस मीन्स 1.73 याला 2 ने भाग जाईल आणि मग त्याला 7 ने मल्टिप्लाय केल्यानंतर याचा आन्सर येईल that is 84.87 centimeter square. 84.87 centimeter square. After calculation, you will get answer of this area of equilateral triangle LMN as 84.87 centimeter square. Sorry, side square it is 14 2 वेळा आहे. Answer is same since I have calculated that answer already. That is 84.87 centimeter square. Now, इथे 7 ने भाग आहे. 49 गुणिले एवढा केला की हे आन्सर मिळेल. नाउ नंबर 2 we want area of one of these three sectors. या तीन सेक्टर्स पैकी कोणत्याही एका सेक्टरचा एरिया आपल्याला काढायचा आहे. In which theta is not given directly. theta आपल्याला दिलेला नाही पण आपल्याला काढता येईल. These three angles, that is 1 2 3, all these are theta. Now since this triangle LML is an equilateral triangle, therefore each angle is of measure for an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. हा equilateral triangle असलेल्या या प्रत्येक अँगलचं माप हे 60 डिग्री असेल. It is only for equilateral triangle. Means theta is given as 60 degree. Theta is equal to 60 degree. Radius of this sector of all these sectors is given as 7 centimeter. Radius of sector is given as 7 centimeter, and we want area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. That is theta is 60 upon 360 into pi is not given, that is 22/7 into r square, that is 7 into 7. By calculation we get 22/7, that is 154/6, that is equal to 25.6 or 66 and it will be 67 centimeter square. Area of one of these three sectors is the area of all these three sectors is 25.67 centimeter square. Next question is area of all these three sectors. या तिन्ही sectors area ची sum means we have to find a total area of three sectors. Total area of three sectors. या तिन्ही sectors चा total area that is equal to एका sectorचा area multiply by 3. या एका सेक्टरच्या एरियाला 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय करूया किंवा याची 3 वेळा बेरीज करायची. दॅट इज 25.67 प्लस 25.67 प्लस 25.67 किंवा 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय करूया. दॅट इज 3 into, कारण तिन्ही सेक्टरचा एरिया सेम आहे, 3 into 25.67, and after calculation or after multiplication of these you will get answer as 77.01 centimeter square. This is the area of all these three sectors. Now, last one is to find area of shaded region. Number 4, area of shaded region. हा जो रंगवलेला भाग आहे त्याचा आपल्याला एरिया काढायचा. तर त्याचा एरिया कसा मिळेल? That is nothing but subtraction of area of these three sectors from area of triangle. संपूर्ण ट्रायंगलच्या एरिया मधून, अख्ख्या एरिया मधून 1 2 3 हे तीन पार्ट सबट्रॅक्ट केले, बाजूला केले, मायनस केले, then we will get this part, and that is nothing but shaded region. Means it is a subtraction of all these three areas with this value from this value, that is area of triangle. या व्हॅल्यूतून ही व्हॅल्यू सबट्रॅक्ट करायची, that is area of triangle minus area of three sectors, that we will get area of shaded region. That is area of triangle element minus area of three sectors, that is total area of three sectors. Total area of three sectors. आता या दोन्ही व्हॅल्यू काढलेल्या आहेत ऑलरेडी. दॅट इज एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल इज 84.87 minus 77.01, and after subtracting these two, you will get this answer as 7.86 centimeter square. This is about area of this shaded region. Only calculation is there, and we have to keep in mind all these various formulas. That is area of triangle also, value of root 3 also, area of sector, and simple calculation is there. See once again what is given. Triangle element is given, which is an equilateral triangle which side has 14 centimeter. Radius of these three sectors, radii of these three sectors are given as 7 centimeter. And we want area of equilateral triangle, area of one sector, area of three sectors, and shaded region. The first area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. Root 3 is 1.732 by 4 into 14 into 14, since it is square. And after calculation we will get this answer, that is 84.87. Now area of one sector is theta upon 360 into pi square. Since it is an equilateral triangle, therefore we have to consider theta as 60 degree obviously, and radius is given as 7 centimeter. By calculation this will get area of one sector as 25.67 centimeter square. Now total area of three sector, that is 3 into one sector. एका सेक्टरला 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर टोटल एरिया मिळेल, that is 3 into 25.67, that is equal to 77.01 centimeter square. Now finally the area of shaded region is equal to area of whole triangle minus area of these three sectors, that is 84.87 minus 77.01, and after subtraction we will get this answer as 7.86 centimeter square, that is the area of this shaded region. We'll stop here, and tomorrow we'll solve some examples from problem set 7. Examples from problem set 7. The part which comes after practice set 7.3 is excluded from your syllabus of this year only. 7.3 पासून प्रॉब्लेम सेट पर्यंतचा जो भाग आहे तो वगळलेला भाग आहे फक्त या वर्षासाठी, म्हणजे तुमच्या बॅच साठी. तो आपण घेणार नाही आहोत. इट इज फॉर युअर self study. Tomorrow we'll solve some examples from problem set 7. We'll stop here. Thank you. Take screenshot of this.